Rue de Rivoli Blush. Parisian apartment design ideas for sweet, modish and masculine spaces. Have you ever walked into a room and felt instantly torn between soft romance and sharp tailoring? That exact tension is what makes the Rue de Rivoli Blush theme so addictive. Picture a Parisian apartment where dusty rose velvet meets bold black and white buffalo check, and somehow the mix feels effortless. You don't need a Haussmannian address to pull this off, you just need a clear point of view. Start with matte off-white ivory walls and carved cornice molding to give every room that classic French skeleton. Then layer in the sweet, modish, and masculine pieces one by one. I'm going to walk you through each space, from entryway to bathroom, with exact material and color moves. Think of this as a design chat over coffee, not a rigid rulebook. Grab a croissant, and let's break down the Rue de Rivoli Blush apartment room by room. Trust me, by the end you'll want to reupholster something in blush velvet immediately. Hello, I'm Flora. Welcome to Freshco Graphics. Today we're stepping into the chic, intimate world of the Parisian apartment, a style that proves even the smallest rooms can hold the biggest charm. If you love spaces that feel effortlessly elegant, don't forget to subscribe so we can keep exploring beauty together. What's the first thing guests should feel in a Rue de Rivoli entryway? A little bit of French polish mixed with a wink of masculine structure. Hang a round brass mirror above a slim marble console, then place a pair of brushed brass candlesticks on one side. Drape a dusty rose velvet cushion over a black painted bench, but keep the seat cushion itself in buffalo check. Stack a few French Vogue collector editions on the console, and set a glossy dark maroon resin tray nearby for keys. Don't forget a small gray French striped linen runner on the floor to soften all that stone and metal. The off-white ivory walls with carved cornice molding will make even a narrow foyer feel like a proper Parisian landing. Finish with one tiny porcelain dish for loose change, because even entryways deserve a collected, not cluttered mood. Imagine sinking into a dusty rose blush velvet sofa after a long day, with a black and white buffalo check throw folded over the arm. That single contrast sets the entire room's temperature, sweet but never saccharine. Keep the walls off-white ivory with carved cornice molding so the upholstery and patterns can breathe. For the curtains, choose gray French striped linen in a thin whisper-soft stripe. They add movement without shouting. Anchor the seating area with a dark maroon glossy resin tray on the coffee table, topped with a small stack of French Vogue editions. Place 2 slim brushed brass candlesticks on the marble mantel or side table to give the room that modish gleam. A few delicate porcelain objects scattered on shelves keep the palette from feeling too heavy. And if you want one unexpected move, reupholster a single armchair in buffalo check to sit across from the blush sofa like a tailored blazer meeting a silk camisole. What does a Parisian bedroom need to feel both restful and sharp? An upholstered headboard in dusty rose blush velvet, tall enough to draw the eye upward toward the cornice molding, sets the right tone. Layer the bed with ivory mat sheets, then fold a black and white buffalo check duvet cover at the foot. 2 long lumbar pillows in gray French striped linen add that understated French tailoring. Keep the walls off-white ivory, and let the ceiling molding stay crisp white to frame the whole scene. On a small marble-top nightstand, place a single brushed brass candlestick and a tiny porcelain ring dish. Stack 2 or 3 French Vogue collector issues under a dark maroon resin tray on the dresser, and if you have room for a chair, slip-cover it in blush velvet or buffalo check, not both. The result should feel like a suite at a very chic, slightly masculine Parisian boutique hotel. Ever hosted a dinner where the room itself does half the flirting? Start with a dark wood or black dining table to ground the sweet palette. Slipcover the host chairs in dusty rose blush velvet, while the side chairs wear black and white buffalo check for that masculine counterpoint. Hang a vintage brass chandelier or a pair of slim brass candlesticks as a centerpiece, because candlelight on brushed brass is pure Rue de Rivoli magic. Keep the walls off-white ivory with carved cornice molding, so the room feels airy even after a long meal. Run a gray French striped linen table runner down the center, then top it with a glossy dark maroon resin tray holding porcelain salt cellars and tiny vases. Stack a few French Vogue editions on a sideboard next to a marble-topped bar cart, and don't overdo the porcelain. A few fine pieces on open shelves add that collected Parisian apartment energy. If you can, mix 1 or 2 black painted chairs with the blush velvet to keep the room from reading too sweet. How do you keep a Parisian kitchen from feeling like a sterile lab? Paint the dry areas in matte off-white ivory, and save the tile for wet zones like the backsplash and sink wall. Choose a simple white subway tile, or a soft gray ceramic tile with dark grout for that slightly masculine edge. Run a dusty rose blush velvet cushion on a small breakfast nook bench, but keep the main fabrics practical. Add a black and white buffalo check cafe curtain under the sink for a wink of pattern without overwhelming the room. Use gray French stripe linen for dish towels, or a slim window valance to keep the French stripes in play. A glossy dark maroon resin tray on the counter can hold olive oil, salt, and a tiny porcelain spoon rest. Brass hardware, especially slim brushed brass pulls and a pot rail, gives the kitchen that modish Parisian gleam. So stack 1 or 2 French Vogue collector editions on an open shelf next to everyday dishes, because even kitchens deserve a little fashion. Can a bathroom feel like a Parisian dressing room? Absolutely, if you split the space between tile and paint. Keep the dry upper walls in matte off-white ivory with a simple carved cornice or picture rail to echo the rest of the apartment. Tile the wet zone, around the tub and sink, with white or pale gray ceramic tiles, using dark grout for a tailored, slightly masculine line. Hang a small black and white buffalo check shower curtain, or a tailored Roman shade in the same pattern if you have a window. Use dusty rose blush velvet for a tiny stool cushion, or a set of guest hand towels to bring in the sweet note. A gray French striped linen bath mat keeps the floor soft and ties back to the living room curtains. Place a dark maroon glossy resin tray on the vanity to hold a porcelain soap dish, a slim brushed brass candlestick, and a small stack of French Vogue collector editions on the side. Then finish with brass faucets and cabinet pulls, because that warm metal against ivory paint and tile is pure Rue de Rivoli.